Hello everyone and welcome back to more Let's Play Subnautica. In the last episode, we went ahead and gathered a bunch of fragments and materials that we needed in order to move our base down to the Lost River. And as you can probably tell in this video, things look a little bit different. We are a little bit deeper down and our base is looking different. That's because in between that video and this one, yeah, as you can see, I've actually moved my base down here to the Lost River, and as you can tell, I've actually expanded upon it quite a bit. I've got my sea moth here, and my cyclops up there as well. Yeah, basically like I was saying in the last video, I just ended up taking all the stuff out of all the lockers and dismantling all the rooms, put it all on the cyclops, and drove that down here. Unfortunately, the cyclops can only carry either the sea moth or the prawn suit, not both at the same time. So what I had to kind of do was, basically what I would do is, I would use my sea moth to kind of like scout ahead a little bit to make sure my cyclops could fit and there was nothing that would attack it. And I kind of like relayed between the two in order to get them both down here. Actually, it wasn't that bad. I mean, it did take a while. And like I was saying in the last video, I didn't show it because it really wasn't that entertaining to watch. But let me go ahead and give you a quick tour of the new base. You see,
Welcome aboard, Captain.
this room is set up pretty much the same as the last one. I got lockers along the wall, radio, fabricator, and medikit right here. I got two new additions here. Here's my battery charger and my power cell charger. Much more nice, much more convenient. You see, I had to put a lot more reinforcement on this base because of, well, how much stuff there is here. This is the nuclear reactor. As you can see, this is providing a lot more power than the previous base did. You see, I got 4 nuclear rods here. These will expire eventually, but it takes quite a while for it to do so. So I'll probably never need to change out nuclear rods for, like, the rest of the game, but I have the materials to just in case I do. Come over here. This is our scanner room. I've outfitted it with all 4 scanning range updates to get the maximum range. You see, this makes hunting for materials actually a lot easier because the Lost River has pretty much every material you need in the game in it. So I can scan for pretty much anything from here. You see, this is the tree cove here. This is like where we would come in from here. And yeah, as you can see on the right side over here, this is where we're going to go down. You see, it's giving us a little bit of a preview for what's to come there. So if we come back around here, on the other side of the base is where the moon pool is, as well as another room that I'm pretty eager to show you guys. And then after that, we're going to go ahead and get in the prawn suit and head on down. I decided I'm not going to take the Cyclops down any further, so sorry if you really, really wanted to see me drive the Cyclops. I mean, I guess if you do, go ahead and leave a comment and say so, and maybe I'll show that off. But yeah, you see, here's my moon pool, got the vehicle upgrade console and the modification station there. But you might have noticed there was another multi-purpose room, where I decided to make a little bit of a fun room here. This is an alien containment. If we come in here, this is a cuttlefish. This little guy is like one of the more friendly creatures in the game. Actually, the most friendly. There is a way to interact with him, but I actually don't remember what it is off the top of my head. I'll probably just go ahead and look that up off screen. But you can like pet your cuttlefish, and all that fun stuff. So yeah, I decided I wanted to show off the cuttlefish there. That egg, by the way, we got in the Lost River alien laboratory that we checked out. And then as you can see all around, I've got all my posters set up, my toys, the Aurora rocket ship, and the hat that I went ahead and put there as well. So yeah, I just figured why not? I'd set up this little room here for fun. But now on to the meat and potatoes of what we're going to be doing in this video. We're going to be heading down even further, below the Lost River. And I should be able to enter the prawn suit even from here, if the game will let me. Game? I just saw the prompt a moment ago. Can I... Well, that's weird. I don't know why that's not showing up now. I guess all of a sudden the game really wants me to do it the correct way, but no, I suppose we can do that. There we go.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yep, so let's see. We're going to want to head back here, to this back entrance over here. Now, unfortunately, the prawn suit does not come with a sonar, which is really a shame. That's really like one of the main reasons I like the sea moth. The sea moth is also a lot easier to maneuver around in. I mean, the prawn suit isn't bad, especially with the jump. You can pretty much jump indefinitely with the prawn suit, actually. As you can see, The purple bar down there determines how much you can jump, and if you just hold it down, it'll just drain steadily like that. However, if you sort of like jump and then tap it and let it refill, you can pretty much just like, as you can see, hover indefinitely there. I mean, you do net lose, like, I don't know what you call that, thrust, I guess. You do net lose it eventually, but it's really not that big of a deal anyway. So yeah, I showed this off in episode 15 when we came down to the Lost Server the first time. We're back behind the tree cove here, and around this corner should be that purple water, or that blue waterfall rather. And behind that, well, I mean, it's not really a waterfall since we're underwater, but now you know what I mean. And behind that is going to be the entrance to our next biome. Yeah, the thing I mainly don't like about the prawn suit's thrust jump is that it's really floaty. And I don't know, it's just a lot more difficult to control. I really, really wish they would let you take the sea moth down here. I mean, I get for gameplay reasons why they don't. Like, they really want you to have the prawn suit. Yeah, you see we're going well below the sea moth's depth radius, and now things are starting to kind of turn red here. Yeah, as you can see, we've entered the new biome, and there's, looks like a bit of lava here. Interesting. Okay, see this little thing swimming right here? Looks like he's swimming towards me. Nope, now he's swimming away. That little guy right there, that's called, like, where my cursor is, that's called a lava leech, and that is one of the main reasons I don't want to bring the Cyclops down here. Even though it will fit, lava leeches will latch on to your Cyclops, and I think your prawn suit too, but Cyclops is obviously much bigger, it'll attract more of them. Lava leeches will latch onto it and slowly drain the energy out of your Cyclops. So that's honestly like the main reason I don't want to bring the Cyclops down here, is because there's really no reason to in the first place other than to have access to more storage space, which we really won't need that much of it pretty soon anyway. The prawn suit also has its own storage locker, and unlike the sea moth, where the storage locker is kind of pointless, or not really pointless, but other upgrades are better, you really do want the storage on the Cyclops, or the prawn suit rather, because anything you pick up with the prawn suit will go directly into the storage, not your inventory. But as you can see, so far this biome is kind of just a long hallway. We're just going to want to follow it for now. This biome, by the way, since I haven't said the name of it yet, is known as the Inactive Lava Zone. Now you do want to be careful because, as you can see, our crush depth is 1,300 meters, and we're not very close to hitting it, but we're relatively close. I'm trying to avoid that lava leech there. But yeah, you don't want to accidentally fall into one of these pits and end up below the your depth limit there. Yeah, you also want to be careful of lava plumes like that. Now, if you find yourself in one of these pits, you can obviously just use the thrust to get out. You can also use the grapple arm to kind of like maneuver your way out. If you really want to, you can even equip 2 grapple arms and like kind of Spider-Man your way around here, which I've done before. It is pretty fun, but we're definitely going to want the drill arm coming down here. Because there's actually a new material that we're hopefully going to find down here pretty soon. Okay, now you can see the area is starting to open up a little bit more here. Yep, this is pretty much the end of that like hallway section. Now you're going to want to come just straight out from the hallway there. And see, there's a new creature here. It'll try to attack your prawn suit if it gets too close, but you can just drill arm it to get him to leave you alone there. I really wish I remembered what this guy was called. I don't off the top of my head. Yeah, you see he's attacking my prawn suit. Now, I thought the drill arm would cause him to leave me alone. I think there's just a bunch of them is the issue here. Oh, shoot, come on. You know what, I'm just going to get away from these guys. And let's make sure we're nice and far away. Okay, looks like we are. So we can get out and repair our prawn suit. You want to be advised that repairing the prawn suit takes a little bit more time than the sea moth. Unlike the sea moth, which repairs 5% of the time, Using the repair tool on the prawn suit only does like 1 or 2% at a time. That's the way we can, so we definitely want to come this way. Yeah, I'll admit, I do tend to get a little bit turned around in this biome, just because, I don't know, things look a little bit samey, in my opinion. But, okay, let's see. Still haven't seen that new resource just yet. You see there's actually some ghost rays down here, too. I actually didn't know those spawned down here. Oop, and yep, as you can see, our old friends, the warpers, are back, so you definitely want to watch out for those. Yes, they appear even down here. Warpers are one of the few creatures that appear in, like, not every biome, but pretty close to it, actually. Okay, now... I'm surprised we haven't encountered that resource yet, but we'll just keep wandering forward here. At least I'm pretty sure, yeah, we're pretty much forward from that. I'm kind of using... Oh yeah, here's a lava leech right here. He's trying to come after my prawn suit to suck energy from it, but... Oh, yep, and as you can see, now while he's on there, he's going to slowly drain energy from it. So you want to take your knife... Oop, not get into it. Now, yeah, you're going to want to take your knife, just slash at him. That'll get him to let go. And basically, if I had taken my Cyclops down here, I'd pretty much have to stop every, like, minute or two and do that. Okay, now right here, if I remember right, yeah, you see that goes like even further down. Believe it or not, the inactive lava zone is not the last biome in the game. There's one that's going to be even further down here. You know, I really should have brought a beacon with me. Actually, now that I think about it, I haven't showed those off at all. Yeah, there are beacons you can craft in the game that you can set at various places. So I would have liked to have set one right here so I know to come back here. But this place wasn't too hard to find anyway, so I just want to eye that warper there. But yeah, that's where we're going to go even further down in the game. But as you can see, we're already pretty much at our depth limit as it is, so we can't really do that. Alright, now if that's where that is, we're going to want to watch out for that warper, and we're going to want to come more over here. Ooh, if we look over here, this is actually a Reaper Leviathan. Ooh, did you hear that roar? That's a roar we heard in the last video when we were at the floor of the Lost River. That might be closer, though. Yeah, and if you look over here, there's actually a Reaper Leviathan skeleton. Don't really know why this is down here, because Reapers don't appear down here, but, oh well, all the same. Now here we finally found that new resource I was talking about. They stand up pretty nicely in this area. These big blue shard-looking things here. This is known as kyanite, the last new material in the game. And as far as I know, you can only get it by drilling large deposits like this. But we're definitely going to want to do that, because we're going to need kyanite for the last couple of upgrades in the game. As well as something else we're going to make it at the end of the game as well. But yeah, kyanite is needed for the Cyclops and the prawn suit's maximum depth upgrade. Yeah, it does take a little while to drill all of a large resource like this, but it's very much worth it, because you end up with anywhere from 10 to 12 of it. In fact, let's get out and see how much of it we've got. You won't need that much kyanite in the game. Oh wow, that was only 6 of it, so kyanite might be the exception. If you drill like a lithium or a titanium or pretty much any other kind of deposit, you'll get like 10 to 12 of it, but yeah, kyanite's a little bit more sparse. So I'd like to definitely have some more kyanite before we head back up. And there's something else I'm also looking for too. In fact, this might be where it is, where I am right now. But I don't remember for certain, so... Let's see, according to my... Well, here's the thing. You know, I did take notes. Actually, I do think this is where we're looking for here. Yeah, I did take notes on this area. Ooh, there is that sound again. I did take notes on this area, so I wouldn't end up completely lost, but... nope, that's quartz, not kyanite. But the thing of it is, like, I always get turned around here anyway, so it's kind of hard to even use my notes. Okay, looks like you can just pick up regular bits of kyanite. Ooh, that sounds really, really close. I think we are in the right area. In fact, I think I'm standing on the place I'm looking for right now. There's a spire of cooled lava in here that's referred to as the lava castle. And I think I'm standing on it right now. And the other thing I'm looking for down here is on the lava castle. And I know that it's at about 1,100 meters, which is where we're about right now. So I'm pretty sure we're at the right spot here. I really hope that's the case, because if it is, this is going a lot smoother than I anticipated it would. I was prepared to cut out a good bit of me getting lost down here, honestly. Like I said, the inactive lava zone, it's all red and black. Everything just looks samey, and I don't know. It's hard. It's hard for me personally to find my way around here. Yeah, and if you still see a little bit of whatever deposit you were drilling, but your prawn suit stops drilling it, just kind of move your cursor around to find wherever the last bit of it is there. Okay, let me get out and look at the storage real quick here. Oh, what? We didn't pick any of that up? Is it in my inventory? No, wait, what happened there? Well, we picked that one up. Did it, like, fall? Huh, that's really, really weird. I don't know what happened there. I mean, you clearly saw me drill that kyanite, and it's gone now, but it's not in my prawn suit storage. Well, that really stinks. Yeah, the kyanite, you know... I know, because remember the stalker teeth? Remember how that fell through the bottom of the floor? The kyanite might be susceptible to that, too. I'm not, you know, I don't know that offhand, but it's kind of seems to be the case. In any case, let's take a look around here. See if we can find what I'm looking for. I don't want to give it away just yet. We should be close to it, though. I'm pretty sure I'm on the lava castle right now. There's a warper down there. Definitely want to be mindful of that. God, there's two of them, actually. I think that means we're pretty close to where we want to be. I'd also really like to show the source of all that roaring. Oh, perfect. I found it. Oh, you can see it right there. Okay, see that? That is a sea dragon leviathan. And oh shit, I think he saw me. Yeah, he definitely saw me. Okay. Definitely want to get in an enclosed space. Oh, shoot. Yeah, you see that? He actually shot fireballs at me. So these are the biggest leviathans in the game right there. Well, one of the biggest leviathans in the game. There actually is another kind of leviathan besides that we haven't seen yet. But yeah, sea dragon leviathans are one of the bigger ones in the game. And as you saw there, they can shoot fireballs at you. So definitely want to watch for that. Now this should take me down to where I want to be. Unless this is something... I actually don't recognize this offhand, so maybe... Let's just keep looking around. See, the other thing, too, is, like, I've only gotten to this part of the game once, so I'm not super duper familiar with it. Ah, here it is. Okay. This is what I'm looking for. Yes, yet another... Ooh. Okay, it's one of those guys. Yet another alien base. Oh, tell me I didn't... Oh, my God. Oh, okay, so yeah, we found another alien base here, but unfortunately... Oh, shoot. Yeah, here's the thing, though. You need 2 purple tablets to make any real progress in here, and I forgot to bring both of those with me, so... Yeah, unfortunately that means I'm gonna have to walk all the way out of here and go get those back at my base, so... Well, I guess I'll just, let me find the entrance first so I can just get there, or at least show you where it is. I thought it was towards the top, but maybe not. Well, okay. In any case, I guess I'm gonna have to do this either way. I'll meet you back here after I go all the way back out of here and head back to my base and grab those. One moment.
Come here to me.
Oh. Well, I'm glad I got to show that at least.
The volcanic rock, which has formed in this area, can be carbon dated to between 800 and 3,000 Earth years ago.
Huh, so that's kind of interesting, I guess. I guess I'll show that since the PDA said something, but I finally managed to find my way back here. Jeez. I don't know how it took me so much longer, the second time. I just stumbled upon it the first time, of course, and then try to come back here, can't find it, but in any case, we can finally head, let's see, I think it's over here. Yeah, here's the alien base. Of course, now we still gotta find the entrance to this thing. That might end up being another cut. Also, these things won't leave me alone, and they're pissing me off. Another thing you really want to watch out for is the fact that there's warpers everywhere in this biome. Again, that first trip in here was really lucky. All things considered. Okay. Oh, here's the entrance up here. Oh, I'm glad I found that as quickly as I did. I was... No. Crap. Wow, that was supremely stupid. And supremely lucky, too, that I didn't fall even further. Okay, let's get back up here. Get that charged back up, and then head up here. No, get in there, please. Okay. Alright, yeah, you can see this is one of those little barriers here. I don't know actually if we've seen one of these yet, because there wasn't one in the Lost River cache, but when you see this little barrier, that means that there's actually oxygen here so you can breathe. I'm going to go ahead and repair my prawn seed as long as I'm thinking about it. Okay, we can finally get to exploring this, this lab here. Oh, interesting. There's like a large cache of ion cubes. You can actually drill for it here. I'm actually probably going to do that off screen. And there also seems to be some sort of like archway in here. It's asking for an ion cube. Interesting. Let's try looking around over here. Oh, wait. I think I see a terminal up here. Now, like I said before, it's actually been... Yeah, here we go. This is where we need one of the purple tablets. By the way, we did have one in our inventory, but I actually crafted a second one. Once we found that first purple tablet, we were able to craft the... Oh, interesting. There's a blue tablet here. Yeah, you see we got a blueprint for it there. We actually got the blueprint for the purple tablet when we found the first one, and... Okay, so the tablets I think are going to be more up here. Here we go, yeah, so you see a purple tablet is just an ion cube and 2 diamonds. Looks like this blue one's going to take some kyanite. Orange one takes nickel ore, but don't bother crafting an orange one because, spoiler alert, we actually won't need an orange one for the rest of the game. You only need the one orange one, which you can find in the Degassi base anyway. And that is used to get into the Lost River laboratory that I showed off. Looks like there's another entrance over here. Okay, so there is actually multiple ways to get in here, which is nice. Now, there is something else that I need to get in here besides the blue tablet is one of the main things. I'm guessing the other thing is going to be down here. Also, we're definitely going to want to be getting those ion cubes. I'll probably do that once I come back up. Oh, well, texture glitch there. Yeah, we're going to be heading down, down, even further down. Okay, I think this is what I'm looking for right here. Or maybe that is over there. One of the two. Okay, that just has some fossil data.
Integrating new PDA
We'll take this ion cube, and then, okay, this is where we need the other purple tablet right here. That's right. Looks like some sort of power plant going on here.
Integrating new PDA data.
Hmm.
Primary alien facility location updated.
Interesting.
Volcanic area connected to this cave system at depth 1.4 kilometers.
So it sounds like there's yet another alien base, and it seems like that's their main, well, as the game said, it's their primary one. But this, I think, is the most important data terminal, if I remember right. Yes.
Integrating new PDA data.
So that data terminal there actually gave us...
Ion powered blueprints from alien data. Blueprints stored to databank.
So yeah, that actually, yes, lets us craft an ion battery and an ion power cell. These are going to be useful, actually necessary for completing the game eventually, but they're also very useful because these batteries and power cells you can actually use in your tools and your vehicles, and they have about 5 times the normal charge of a regular battery or power cell. So that's really, really nice. It's not super necessary, though. Look, some sort of robot here? Huh, it behaves just like the crabs on this planet did. I guess we can scan the thermal plant too. I actually didn't know you could scan this, to be honest. But, looks like you can go further down here, but I don't really think there's anything down here at all. I guess I'll just take a quick peek. No, there's not. Okay. Oh, shoot, that thing actually did attack us. I did not know they could do that. Okay, so while we're at it, let's go ahead and take our ion cube here. Want to make sure that thing still wasn't tailing me. It's almost as if they were programmed to act exactly like the crabs, both in and out of game. Yeah, so I'm going to take that ion cube, and I'm going to come back up to this arch. Now I'm all paranoid, because I keep hearing them. And if we insert the ion cube into here... Huh, that'll actually power this. Well, nothing ventured, nothing gained. What? Whoa! It's like some 80s like trip. Wow, they're a lot farther away now. Wow, so's our prawn suit actually. What the hell's going on? All of a sudden our meter changed to 91? Huh, the sequence is taking a bit longer than I remember it taking. Do I have to step out of it or something? No? Hello, game? Tell me I didn't just, like, glitch up here. Oh, there we go, finally. Huh. Looks like that took us to a different alien facility. I wonder what's going on down here. Well, if I remember right... Let me actually take a look around here. Yeah, you recognize this? We're actually now back at the first alien facility that we went to. The one that was in the mountains area. So that's kind of cool. The game actually gives you a little bit of a shortcut there. And yeah, it kind of spoiled that with... Your beacons kind of spoiled that by showing how far away you are now. But so if you ever want a quick way to get... Well, you know, I say a quick way to get, you know, from the inactive lava zone back up to the surface. But honestly, you know, if you're coming all the way down to the inactive lava zone, all the way inside the lava castle, all the way inside the base, just to have to climb all the way back up the other alien base, you might as well just take the sea moth out. Because the thing is, by warping this way, you don't have any of your vehicles with you. I mean, you could walk through it with the prawn suit, so you could take that with you. So maybe that is worthwhile. I don't know. I never really used this teleporter, though. So it's not a very necessary one in the game by any means. But in any case, I think that's going to do it for this video. In between videos, I'll go ahead and harvest all these ion cubes here. We're definitely going to want quite a few of them. And in the next episode, we'll go ahead and upgrade our prawn suit and see if we can take it even deeper. So guys, thank you so much for watching this episode of Subnautica. This is XLex, signing out. Have a good day.